Simon, welcome to Nottingham Forest. How excited are you about this challenge?
Yeah, very excited. Pleased to now have signed, and I'm looking forward to the challenge ahead.
3-0 Wigan leading. Camp's clearance controlled very well by Cox under pressure and gets away from his man and bumps one in from 30 yards. Every bit as good as the Wigan goals we saw in the first half, if not better. Brilliant control, nutmeg away from a centre half, and an absolute rocket into the top corner. Simon Cox scores his second Forest goal and brings the crowd to life. But in the end won it, and then has played a great ball forward towards Cox, who controls and lofts it over the goalkeeper. What a goal that is from Simon Cox! A brilliant piece of control after a lovely ball from Lewis McGugan, and it's 2-1 and Forest are back in it. McGugan's raking long ball dropped over the shoulder of Cox, who pulled it out the air with his first touch, and before it had dropped to the ground, lobbed it over the goalkeeper on the volley and has Forest back in it.
I pulled on the diag, and he's sort of clipped the ball over the two defenders, and I've been able to get a touch on it, and it's nice enough to pop up, and the goalkeeper's rushed out, and I've just lobbed it over him, which is something that I don't normally do. I'd be more than happy with a tap-in, but if they come like that every week, I'd be more than happy.
And Sharp then gives it back to Cohen. Cohen in a running race down the right-hand side with Goulbourne. Cohen gets there first to the edge of the box, squares it back for Sharp. Sharp shot is saved, and it's tucked in by Simon Cox. Simon Cox runs up, sends Kasper Schmeichel the wrong way, and rolls it low into the bottom corner and makes it 2-2. Get it back to Reed. Reed then crosses back post, comes for Simon Cox just inside the D. Might play for it still, and Simon Cox gets his long awaited goal. Less than 3 minutes in here at the City Ground. Leicester couldn't cope with it as Reed crossed towards the back post, and Cox and Lansbury were waiting for it, and Cox in the end swiped it home right-footed, giving Schmeichel no chance from only about 6 yards out, and Forest have the perfect start. Lansbury, great ball to Cox. Cox finds Mackie. Mackie with a yard, shoots, save, breaks for Cox. Simon Cox scores. 6 yards out in the end, simplest of tap-ins. Maybe that's exactly what Simon Cox needed. Reed trying to conjure up a ball for Patterson inside the box. Patterson evades one challenge, then shoots. It's going to break loose though, and is tapped in by Simon Cox. Leicester a mess defensively, and Forest have taken the lead. Then there's a slip by Gawks. Mackie away down the right-hand side, puts over the low ball, and Forest have a goal back as Simon Cox slides in and gets his third goal in 3 games. Lansbury evades the challenge of Wickham, finds Yara again. Yara goes right side for Halford, who's in space, having made the overlapping run. Low ball in, comes for Simon Cox, who taps in from 4 yards out. Great break from Forest, lovely football from Forest, and Cox puts the Reds in front. 25 yards out, Yara drifts over a cross, Mushi back across the face of goal, and swept home by Simon Cox. Forest are back in it. He's given it away. Yara threads one through for Henderson onside. Henderson finds Cox! 4-2 Forest! Cox from the inside left channel buries it beyond Manuel Almunia, back across the face of goal, and Forest have sealed their comeback bang on the 90-minute mark. This is is Danny Collins. Left-hand side, near side to us, forward towards Danny Fox. Fox forward further towards Mackie, still building down the left. Mackie finds Reed, outside left position at the moment, level with the edge of the box, tucks it in field for Mackie. Mackie trying to take on his man, it's blocked, spins off for Reed again. Reed tries to play a ball across the penalty area for Lansbury, half cleared. Now Lansbury finding Patterson. Patterson, top of the D, hits a low shot. Steck blocks, breaks for Mackie, tight angle, crosses! And on the edge of the 6-yard box, it is stabbed home by Simon Cox.
Just did the, the pretty part of putting the ball in the net. So hopefully, again, that's what I want to be doing here.